Prince Harry was warned by a security expert on the higher risks to his life. Now he is a private citizen as he discussed the potential security arrangements the Duke could take. Prince Harry was warned risk to his life. Meghan Markle's and their families has increased exponentially since stepping down as a working royal family member. Richard J. Aitch, a director of operations for Mobius International Security, argued that the risk is more severe in the UK because one cannot compare the police protection provided by the government with the private sector. He noted that private security in the UK is controlled by a security industry authority working for the Home Office. Mr. H told Royally Us, in terms of cost and his role, those arguments don't really balance well with the current situation. In terms of risk, there's an argument that the government says that now he's no longer a member of the royal family, his risk is now lowered. And I would actually argue, on the contrary, it has actually increased by virtue of the fact you have removed police protection from him. So his risk on the ground is increased exponentially in comparison. You can't, especially in the UK, you cannot make a comparison between a government provision close protection and that of a private sector. Mr. H continued, here in the UK, the private security industry is regulated by a security industry authority and they work on behalf of the Home Office, and for close protection in the private sector specifically they have imposed a certain level of licensing and training standards since 2006. Now anyone who wishes to conduct close protection in the private sector attends a 2-week course at the end of which they are handed a license, a UK government-recognised license to enable them to perform legally close protection on the ground in the UK. The course is unfit for purpose because not only is it UK remit only, so, therefore, there's no high-risk environment training whatsoever. The actual content and duration of the course is unfit for purpose. Prince Harry filed a judicial review against the Home Office after being denied permission to pay for himself and his family's security privately on their visit to the UK. During Prince Harry's visit to the UK in 2021, when his taxpayer-funded government security was compromised, his car was chased by paparazzi after he left a charity event. Prince Harry has argued that private protection in the US does not have jurisdiction or access to UK intelligence information that is needed to keep his family safe in the country. The legal representative for the Duke said in a statement, "The UK will always be Prince Harry's home and a country he wants his wife and children to be safe in. With the lack of police protection, comes too great a personal risk." The representative added, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex personally fund a private security team for their family, yet that security cannot replicate the necessary police protection needed whilst in the UK. In the absence of such protection, Prince Harry and his family are unable to return to his home." The Duke has been to the UK twice since stepping down from his working role in 2020, but both times the Duchess of Sussex remained home. Prince Harry is to give a lecture on how to be more productive at work, by having a good rest. The Duke of Sussex, who took 5 months paternity leave when his daughter Lilibet was born in June, will share his thoughts on burnout in his first public appearance in 10 months. A promo for the talk features his photo and the slogan, "Breakthroughs happen when you take a break." The 37-year-old prince has made just one podcast since he and wife Meghan signed an £18 million deal with Spotify in December 2020. The streaming giant is now said to be taking the deal into their own hands because of the lack of material.